Alright, YouTube. Today is October the 24th. I got off my 9 to 5 not too long ago. The time is 7:47, so like an hour ago. I told you in the last video I often work late. 2 jobs and a side hustle. Part 2. How do I do it? Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. My 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. is working in a law firm as an intake specialist. I basically manage the whole law firm for a private boutique practice. I think the practice is total of about 10 of us. It's small. We take big cases, but the staffing is small. I've been doing that for about 4 years now. So that's Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Fridays, which will be tomorrow, I work a weekend job where I work part-time, just 5 hours. It's basically overnight. It's from 10 p.m. at night to 3 o'clock in the morning. So Friday, tomorrow, I get off at 5 for my regular 9 to 5. I go home, take a power nap, shower, change clothes, or sometimes I go do laundry or run a few errands or whatever. I have 5 hours in between to go run to my other weekend job, which begins at 10 p.m. I stay at that job overnight. It's basically doing food prep for a casino. And I get off at 3 o'clock in the morning. And then Saturday, do the same thing. I have all day Saturday to myself until 10 o'clock at night. And then I work from 10 o'clock at night to 3 o'clock in the morning doing food prep for a casino. And then Sundays technically is my only day off where I don't work. And most times, not all the time, but most times I get some hours in doing gig work, doing Uber Eats or DoorDash or both. And sometimes I'll squeeze in a date with the Most High. And how do you date the Most High? Me, I love bodies of water, so I go to a beach here in South Florida. There's lots of them. I go park at a beach or at a park that's near a beach, and I write in my diary that I have a journal that I have with him, basically talking to him, or I put it in a notepad in my phone, and I spend time, eating some lunch and just writing out the things that's been going on. And there's been a lot going on. I have to post some more videos and give you guys more content about what's been going on in my life. But that's pretty much my work week. 7 days a week. 9 to 5, 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. And then 1 day to myself. But this is my grind, and sometimes throughout the weekday, when I'm off at 5, like I work late today, but let's just say it's a day, one Monday, where I get off at exactly 5 o'clock. Sometimes I do have those days. I have a few hours to go, and to go maybe do an hour or two of DoorDash or Uber Eats. So I do my little side gig throughout the weekday too, sometimes, but I'm actively doing both, doing all three, 9 to 5, part-time, and side work. And how I'm able to do this, I'm single with no children, so I can do whatever I want. I am a proud cat lady with no cats, and why I'm saying that is because I love cats, and because I'm embracing being over 30 and single and don't have a house full of kids. I would rather have a house full of cats before I have a house full of kids. I'm sorry. I was one of those people that I love my solidarity. I love my autonomy. I love being able to pick up and go whenever I want to, if I ever want to. I can be a homebody most of the time, work, home, church. But if I ever do decide I want to just go take a ride to the beach, or maybe I want to go out of town, or maybe something comes up, like in my church, a lot of times we go out of town a lot. I don't have to worry about a babysitter. I don't have to worry about taking some screaming kids with me. If I have to go out of the state and I have to get on a plane, I do not want to have to worry about kids. It's bad enough I have to listen to other people's kids running around screaming. I'm just not, my motherly instincts have not kicked in yet. I'm sorry, it just hasn't, and that's okay. It's not for everybody. I'm not married, so I prefer to have children within the confinements of marriage, and I'm glad I didn't have any have some baby daddy, baby mama situation. I'm so happy that I was very strategic about my life, that I didn't do that. So that's me. My life is work. I'm going to start posting more content. Sometimes I don't always remember. Sometimes I'm too busy or whatever, but I'm going to start posting more content. But this is 2 jobs and a side gig, part 2. And I'll go into more detail later on about what I'm doing to get out of it. I'm treated, my series is not going to be like a lot of other YouTubes are complaining about the 9 to 5, the grind. I'm treated very well at my jobs. both of them. I'm treated very well. I'm basically extended family at my 9 to 5. My boss, who's the partner as an attorney, he and his wife embraced me like a daughter. And I can honestly say they're involved in every aspect of my life. I had a health scare earlier this year. They were actively involved in that. Like family, basically. They love the work that I do. I love working for them and with them. And at my part-time job, they love me there also. So I can't come on here and say that I'm sick of this crap. Let me get out of these jobs. My whole thing is that my dream thing is to do something where I'm making money on the go. Like I can just travel and pick up and go to Phoenix, Arizona, and then 3 hours later be in California. California's my dream state, by the way. Or then pick up and go to Portland, Oregon, or go to Vancouver, Canada. I want to be able to make money in my sleep without having to walk into someone's door for it. Right now, I don't mind doing that because, it gets me by, but I want more out of life. I am treated very well. Treatment is not the issue for me. Me complaining about the rat race is not the treatment at all. I'm treated very well. It took me years to even get to that point where I worked for people who treated me the way I wanted to be treated. I have that now, and the money's okay. It could be better. It's getting better because I have raises and stuff coming up, but still, I want to live on my own terms, and I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to be on a plane at least once a week and be waking up looking at the ocean. And that's what I want. And I have a bunch of ideas that the Most High gave me that I'm going to implement them, and I'm working on it brick by brick. I'm building up a house. And I have some kingdom concepts that I want to get trademarked and things like that. So I'm in the works with talking with trademark lawyers and things like that. But either way, I want to make it to where I'm making money even if I'm staying home all day sleeping. That's literally my dream. So I have a bunch of things going on in my life, health wise, leaving the rat race wise, content wise, and I have some story times to tell about everything from narcissistic family members, a psychopathic family member who I had to cut off and almost get a restraining order against. It's just a lot. But right now, this is 2 jobs and a side hustle, part 2. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm ready to give everybody the middle finger and cuss them out. I'm not in that situation. I'm just in a situation where the ideal that I have for myself, I'm not living that right now. So therefore, I don't feel like I'm living to my highest. I'm doing enough to get by right now, but it is about to get a lot better than that. So just stay tuned, and I will keep you posted.